You know how some babysitters take you to the movies or rollerblading in the park? Mine brought me along on a date with a serial killer, Patrick Bateman. Not my idea of a romantic evening. God, I mean, look at her. All drugged up and tied to a chair. I knew we should have gone to the movies. At first, I was scared. I wanted to get out of there as fast as I could. But then, something came over me. As soon as I was free, I got really pissed. I mean, he was about to make a real mess of my babysitter. So I did what I believe many of you would do in similar circumstances. I took matters into my own hands. And it changed my life forever.
Is everything all right in there? Thought I heard a crash.
Yes, everything's fine, thanks.
They found Bateman and his final victim a few days later. The FBI quickly uncovered his psychopath, pinned a few extra unsolved murders on him, and he became an instant celebrity. An overnight sensation. I think they even wrote a book about him. Only in America. As for me, I was never tied to the scene. And rather than self-destruct or spend the rest of my life on some shrink's couch, I told no one of what had happened. I silently vowed to devote my life to stopping other psycho killers. I couldn't wait to grow up. The next 6 years of my life were a blur. My parents wrote me off emotionally. My mom became a raging alcoholic, and my dad was busy fucking the secretary. Pretty cliche, huh? So here I am today, attending the most renowned behavioral studies program in the nation. Here they focus on profiling, the art, craft, and science of tracking serial killers. Of course, the subject matter itself attracts some weirdos.
Hey, Rach!
Then again, maybe it's just me, dork. Problem is, I don't have time for games. I gotta focus on my work.
Come on, you can do better than that.
That's what your mama said. And what can I say? Studying murder often brings out the best in people. Thought you quit. Getting into West Washington wasn't easy. I busted my ass in high school and maintained a perfect 4.0 grade point average. All this so I could study with the best mind in the field. Professor Robert Starkman. Quite possibly the most revered hunter of serial killers the FBI ever produced. After solving every high-profile crime ever thrown at him, he suddenly made a startling life change and became a teacher. Some say it was his last case. The mysterious death of serial killer Patrick Bateman.
Good morning.
Funny how life works, isn't it?
Good morning.
Starkman never discusses the Bateman case. Never.
And congratulations on getting through the first half of the semester. Alive. I have here the official application form for the teacher's assistant position for next year.
This is my golden ticket to Quantico, the FBI's elite training program. Unfortunately, everyone else is here for the same reason. They all know that 9 out of Starkman's last 10 teaching assistants were accepted into the
I'll be
FBI.
announcing my new assistant for next year by the end of the week, just before we head off for spring break. And talking about spring break, don't forget the party at the Dean's Mansion, where you'll have an opportunity to say goodbye to Ms. McGuire, who's leaving us for bigger and better things. Well, after weeks of grueling, if not gruesome work, let's have some fun, shall we? Today, we'll be looking at the unique aliases the FBI, the press, and the general public have nicknamed serial killers, and why.
His present TA is Elizabeth McGuire. She's already been accepted to Quantico. Early admissions. I'm the front runner to replace her. Nobody comes close to my rock-solid GPA.